Hey, my name is Shawn Powell, and I'm going to talk about Power Lead Systems. More likely you're already in it or you're thinking about getting in it. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you're already in it, I am betting you're not making $1,000 commissions like this and this and this and this and this. And this is me just typing in 1,000. This is not even going as far as to show the other commissions I make inside this business. Oops, sorry about that. But you see, it's legit, right? As a matter of fact, I'll even go as far as to show this right here. This is what I typed in. You've got money you received. You got money you received $1,000. Okay, y'all. I want you to understand. I have been with Power Lead Systems since February of 2015, y'all. I'm working now. It's just over 7 years, going on my 8th year inside this company. And I can tell you this: what I'm showing you right now is more money than the #1 person inside of Power Lead Systems ever made in a month's time. I was making more money than he is, or he was. And that individual was putting about $15,000 a month into paid advertising to make the money he was making. So he made $8,700 in 1 week, had a $7,000 week, and quite a few $6,000. And after that, it dropped down after that, over the years. Now, I've been here for a long time. I've seen everything come and go. So what I'm going to do, and some of y'all ain't going to like it, I'm going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you the answers to Power Lead Systems and exactly why you're not making commissions like this is because you don't understand what Power Lead Systems is for. You're not using it correctly. You missed the big picture, and I didn't. And even the guy that I'm talking about, I'm not going to mention his name, the top producer inside of Power Lead Systems, me and him had something in common. We never promoted Power Lead Systems, yet we were both making thousands in Power Lead Systems, but it wasn't where the money was at. The money was in our primary business, right? So what I'm going to show you is by example of a primary business, and I've done many. I've done every business I've ever done since I've done online business, using Power Lead Systems as the backbone for everything I did in that business. And I'm going to show you, because these are fresh new emails right here showing you the type of income that I've been making inside this business. But would I have done it without Power Lead Systems? Probably not. I don't think so. So if you hold on and let me show you exactly what you're doing incorrectly, and if you're about to come into the business so you don't fall down that same path, y'all, please understand this. And please don't think I'm putting down Power Lead Systems at all, because I'm not. I just grasped and understood what Power Lead Systems was actually for at the very beginning and ran with it, and that was the answer, y'all. I'm used to getting 50 plus members into Power Lead Systems in a month's time without even promoting Power Lead Systems. And a lot of y'all have been putting out lots and lots and lots of money for paid advertising and watching the bottom fall out because the retention is so bad in Power Lead Systems. If you don't know what you're doing, that's exactly what's going to happen, y'all. So let me show you this, y'all. The primary business I'm going to use as an example for today, and it's because that's my primary business, y'all, is a company called Exitus Elite, right? Now, let me tell you why I like Exitus Elite, and you'll see why all this fits together with Power Lead Systems, y'all. Okay, it's the best owner I have ever met, point blank, period. It's an 8-year-old business. It's literally been around just as long as Power Lead Systems, is within like 6 months of each other from coming out. So that's awesome. It pays nonstop. I've never had any issues, just like Power Lead Systems. So it's somebody I can get behind. The pages are absolutely gorgeous, y'all. This is one of the capture pages right by itself. Now, let me ask you something. If you're looking at pages like this, it's absolute gorgeous capture pages. The system is absolutely incredible. The training's incredible. 90% of the people that come into Exitus Elite come in at the $1,000 level. Yes, we have lower levels. Yes, some people do come in at them, but majority, the people that come into this business are going to be life-changing income right by itself, right? So here's another page that they got in here. This is a brand new video, 6 minutes long. Paul Stevenson made new things. He's the owner, putting this out as well. So I'm just trying to show you this system isn't lacking anything, right? They got beautiful pages. Man, there's so many rabbit holes that I'm trying to show you up here that's across the top that people could go down through and listen to testimonials, listen to tools, the genesis, what are the packages itself, the training compensation. We got $1,000 and $2,000 commissions inside this business. And I just showed you just the 1000s that I've typed in that came from PayPal, not even including Cash App and stuff like that, y'all, because we get to pick how I want to get paid, right? So you understand this is why I'm with the system. I can put anybody in and I have to worry about it. We don't get paid by Exitus Elite. Paul Stevenson, even though I've got over 400 videos for the company, has never gave me a dime. We pay each other. We get to pick out on what to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. That's why it's my primary, rock solid business, right? Now, with that being said, as beautiful as these pages are, y'all, and they absolutely are, some of these are absolutely gorgeous. Here's another one right here. It's called DNA, Crack the Code is what it's called. With that being said, y'all, as pretty as these are, every person that gets inside of Exitus Elite has these exact same capture pages, sales pages, same emails going out and everything, right? So where am I different than everybody else? I believe in this business, y'all. Who has 400 videos for a company? You know what I'm saying? So you know I believed in the business, absolutely. So how am I making myself different than everybody else? Is by branding yourself every step of the way. Now, for some of y'all, you hear branding, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm branding myself. Well, no, you're not. If you aren't the one making the capture pages, making the sales pages, explaining the business, there's no bigger PR person you'll ever have in your business than you. I can promise you that. No one will be a bigger cheerleader for your business than you. So why isn't that person standing with their hand out in front of your door, in front of your house, telling people, welcome into my house, welcome to my business, y'all? That's exactly where you need to be doing. And a lot of y'all are missing that piece. Power Lead Systems is that piece. It lets me make my own emails. It lets me send my own broadcasts out. It lets me make my own capture pages, sales pages, the training systems that I give to my downline. Why do I do that? First of all, I'm giving them everything I've got. In a business that's $1,000 to $2,000, they deserve to hear my answers to everything I can give them, right? Don't you agree? $1,000, $2,000 commission. Secondly, I want them to succeed. Third, they know me inside and out. I am branding the mess out of myself. Fourth, if I do another business in the future, because they know what I've done and provided for my team, more than likely they'll be on board for another business in the future. So branding yourself, y'all, if you've ever known anybody that's made an online business, how do you know? They branded themselves. Some of y'all will follow a leader and then ask, how did he make it? When really, to be honest, you're looking at exactly what they've done to make it. What tools have we used? Me and my buddy Frank, I'll go ahead and say his name, Frank Calabro. Number one, number two in the world for a lot of different things. Sometimes he'll make a sales funnel, and I don't have to make one. I used the share code inside of Power Lead Systems, right? I'm gonna go through and show you right here. A lot of y'all, you don't even know this exists under websites right here, my pages. Y'all, I live here. I don't go anywhere else in Power Lead Systems. I don't even care about the other stuff, barely. I go to emails and send a broadcast out to maybe about 8,000 to 10,000 people, the last ones to come into business or whatever. But that's it. That's what I do. The rest of the time is me creating pages, copying pages, trying this. Okay, well, let's try this. Well, let me make this for my downline. Let's see how this comes out. And it's not just for Exitus Elite. Y'all, this is my history inside of Power Lead Systems for the last 7 years. Look, I made a whole sales funnel for Exitus Elite back in 2016. I've had $40,000 plus months inside this business, and I don't even do paid advertising. As much as I love Power Lead Systems, it's not where the money's at. Finding a primary business with the right vehicle that's going to make you life-changing income that mathematically makes sense. Because a lot of y'all, you want to change your life. I want to quit my job. Well, let me tell you something. I quit my job at 26 years in profession in restaurants in the first 6 months using an old S3 phone and a Facebook account and Power Lead Systems as being my backbone business for everything I did. I was branding myself when I didn't even know what branding was because it made sense. I was on fire. I had a burn in my stomach. These people need to hear what I got to say. If you think like that and you understand that, people are looking, they know about your business most of the time. When they go to YouTube and do a search, you know they already know what that business is, most of them. What they're looking for is someone that believes in the business, who's applying action, and who are accessible. Anybody can be that person. You know what online business is really about, y'all? It's about you getting over your hangups. Your hangups. Not your downlines. Not your leads. They could care less, man. If I was missing the ear right now, you know, when they first saw me, they might think something about it, but after about a minute, if I believe in something and I'm on fire, I guarantee you that they're going to listen to that and they'll hear that, because you know what? Belief is a universal language. Man, if you barely speak English, don't care what color I am, if I don't have enough hair on my head, I'm entirely blind in my right eye. It was hard for me at the very beginning to sit down and mash record. But I wanted my freedom for me and my son, who I have been home for half his life now. Why has that been priceless? Thank God I got over my hangups. I'm giving y'all some answers right now, I promise you that. But look, this is Power Lead Systems. This is one I made. Here's a company that failed. That happens sometimes. Here's Power Lead Systems right here. I was #1 in the world in Press One Cash, #1 in the world for mobile biz op. I've been one of the top ones in the world for Power Lead Systems. The owner actually asked me to do training for the company. MTI, which is the highest, it's $1,000 commissions inside of Power Lead Systems. I was one of the leaders chosen to do the training for the company back in 2017. And even then, I wasn't using it as my primary. I've never used Power Lead Systems as my primary business. And look, y'all, scrolling. This is a lot of pages I've created back here, y'all. Look at all this stuff I've created. Some more Exitus Elite pages, and on and on and on and on and on. And look down here, these are share codes. And here's a big tip right here, y'all. Go find a share code that you like that somebody has created. And what I want you to do is, if you find one that you really like, get the share code, copy it, and then edit it. But listen, when I say edit it, you need to strip that bad boy down. All you're using is the template itself. So this page of this share code that you may like, take that page itself, the template, use that because it's already in place. It's not like recreating the wheel, and then go put your own background in it. Learn to edit these stuff. Get beautiful text, things like this, y'all. Figure out how to do this stuff, y'all. This is what Power Lead Systems is about, to be honest. Put all this stuff together. This is my capture page right here for Exitus Elite, right? You see I'm sitting in the exact same spot, right? What am I doing right here, y'all? Is I am branding myself by, I go to YouTube or Facebook. It's the only two places I've really ever promoted, to be honest. And I will tell someone what I think about my business, what it means to me, putting something intriguing. Here's one right here, y'all. This is one from yesterday, February 20th, okay? Laying on the boat, and we got a 40-foot yacht, y'all. And yes, it came through Exitus Elite. Laying on the boat, taking it easy, and still getting paid. Who likes boats? Who likes commissions? I like both. See what I do here. Here's my link. Awesome 8-year-old business. This link right here, y'all, where do you think it goes? Power Lead Systems. Here I am sitting on a 40-foot yacht getting paid $1,000 commissions, and I'm posting on Facebook so that I can get people to turn into leads, to be honest, and then they go through, they connect with me using my pages. They see, so what is this right here, y'all? This is me sitting down saying, hey, y'all, I just want to tell you, I appreciate you coming through. Check this out. This is the most quality system, the best owner I have ever seen. I have left #1 in the world in businesses because the support was lacking, and this is the best support, best everything, y'all. I cannot talk good enough about it. The most money ever made in a day, $9,000 days inside this business, 31,000 in 13 days, 40,000 plus months, being able to pay cash for cars, paying my house off. All this come from right here, y'all. Come through, take a look at this, just take it seriously. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side. Appreciate you coming through. That ain't exactly what I said, but it's pretty close to something like that, right? So I want these people to connect with me every step of the way. Now, if I'm at YouTube, I'm going to show you this right here real quick, y'all. You got to put the work in, y'all. I've literally typed in Shawn Powell, Exitus Elite, right? So, and listen, I could have done this with Press One Cash, Mobile Biz Op, and nothing changes. Nothing changes. If I'm not doing paid advertising, and my objective, and I know, is to get these people to connect with me, then I'm going to have to put some work in. But the way that you do that, y'all, is you pick a way to get out to the people that fits you best, make darn sure you're going to make sure they can connect with you, whatever the way that is, and then you sit down and put the work in and get good at it. Get comfortable applying action even when the money ain't there, and then it's going to happen. I don't know how long it's going to take you. It's going to depend a lot on you. If you can let go and sound like I do right now, you could probably make money pretty quick. It's also, like I said before, what's the problem? Getting over your hang-ups. I'm not telling you to do YouTube. I'm telling you to go master a way of getting out to people. Pick one way and master it. I got free from a job, and all I had was a Facebook account and an old S3 phone. I didn't even know what I was doing. But people could sense I was on fire and I was excited. Man, I tell you what, I can go back right now and look at YouTube. I'm gonna let this scroll, y'all. I'm gonna show you. This is showing you the amount of effort and work I put inside you for Exitus Elite, right? I'm a six-figure earner, been free from a job now for 7 years, and I'm still putting the work in. You see what I'm saying? So I can literally let this bad boy scroll for probably 15 minutes. Now some of these people do my own, they use my keywords and it's got my name in it, stuff like that, so I don't know what that is. But anyhow, you'll see what I'm talking about. So if I go to to YouTube and I put in videos at YouTube, and then that's me making 31,013 days right here, showing some of the income here as well. Slow it down a little bit. All right, y'all. So if I go here and I post at YouTube on a regular basis, and I just sit down, I mass record and let go in a business that I believe in, and I do that on a regular basis, and I know that people already know what the business is, they already know what the price is, things of that nature, then why am I here? Why am I in that corner? It's because I want these people to connect with me. Why am I in 99% of the thumbnails as well? Is because we are branding ourselves. I want these people, when they think Exitus Elite, I want them to think Shawn Powell. When they thought of Press One Cash, I want them to think of Shawn Powell. Mobile Biz Up, Shawn Powell. If I was, whatever business I'm getting into, y'all, I never halfway do it. You never go into a business expecting to make a lot of money if I'm not fully committed. So in other words, if there's a $1,000 commission, I'm gonna be at the $1,000 level. If there's a $2,000 level, I'm gonna be at the $2,000 level. I'm never gonna go into a business and be okay with letting commissions go past me. Because if you are, even if you're in the right vehicle, y'all, and it's life-changing income, $1,000, $2,000 commissions like I was showing you earlier, if you're not positioned to make that income, you're really not going to be life-changing income for you. You see what I'm saying? So I position myself, I'm putting the work in, and then what I do is they come through, they connected with me. My phone number is right there below it in the description. Matter of fact, I'm surprised it's not even showing up over here. It's usually it's right here at the very top. But I can tell you this, my phone number is right there. My Facebook is there. They can leave messages right there. They can leave messages on my phone, whatever. There's all sorts of ways they can get in touch with me right there in my description. Now, so they're going to come from here. I'm going to stop this because I can promise you could scroll for probably an hour and never get to the bottom of it. So you have to put the work in is what I'm trying to tell you. So they're going to come here. They're going to listen to this. In a captured page, you never want to tell them what the name of the business is. Just because if they come through Facebook, I don't normally tell them it's Exitus Elite or anything. And it's not that I don't like them, the business per se, because obviously if that was it, I wouldn't do it. People automatically sometimes assume they know what something is. Think of the old Amway mentality. People often thought they knew what Amway was when they had no clue. When if they'd gone to the meeting and then heard a presentation and it's like, wow, this is incredible, see all these sharp people, and bam, they tell you it's Amway, then you really got a chance to see it firsthand yourself. Where if you'd heard Amway right from the get-go, a lot of y'all wouldn't have ever gone to take a look at it in the first place. You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you an example of how that works, right? So never let the cat out of the bag at the capture page per se. If somebody's already going through YouTube, they've already connected with me, they already know it's Exitus Elite and stuff like that's great. I still want to hold that in case if I go to Facebook, because I'm not going to be posting and telling what the name of it is. People can go through and check it out. And once they come through, I've got their email and then go from there. So they're going to go through here. They're going to go to my next page, y'all. This page right here is something I've created. Again, everything I'm going to show you is Power Elite Systems. It's me making YouTube videos that's going inside of them for Power Elite Systems. This is me using Pixel Lab. I've even done a video recently showing exactly how I use Pixel Lab to make all this beautiful art, all the text, things of that nature, y'all. This is me sitting there showing the PowerPoints for Exitus Elite using Power Elite Systems. And then I get my 3-generation bonus training that I use Power Elite Systems to make for my team, to give them incentive to come into my team. The guy that's got more videos for Exitus Elite than anybody else, that believes in the business, that is applying action, who's accessible. And then you ask yourself, with a company that makes 90% ratios that come at $1,000, then you ask yourself, how's this guy making it? It almost sounds like, how can I not make it? You see what I'm saying? That's the leverage I'm using with Power Lead Systems. If I focused at Power Lead Systems the way I focus at Exitus Elite, I can make commissions. The problem is they're small commissions in comparison to this company. And that's just it, y'all. I hate to say it. I would rather use Power Lead Systems. And when somebody comes through Exitus Elite and they say, you know what, Shawn, I really like what you're doing. I want to do this thing. Great. Bam, here you go, buddy. Get into Power Lead Systems. Use my share codes if you like. Matter of fact, I give them as one of the gifts I give inside my 3-generation bonus training, and then let them go. But look, y'all, here it is. Here's my cell phone number. Here's my email. Message me on Facebook. Here's me making $2,000, $3,000, $4,500 in what, January 17th, 18th, 19th. So in 3 days, I made $4,500. This is one of the things I put up here about the same time I created this page, just to let them know what it is. But look at this, y'all. Why am I doing this? I am branding me so that every time. I remember one time somebody, because me and Frank, I was using Frank's share code for Press One Catch, made a great sales funnel. So I was doing YouTube videos and made my own capture page that went to it, so they still connected with me, you know, those two parts. There's no sense in me making that share code because he did a great job. Very rarely do I say that, y'all. But Frank knocked it out of the park. The best sales funnel I'd ever gotten, to be honest. I got so many. I mean, they're $200 commissions each. I made 400. Last I counted was like $400, $200 commissions inside that business in a relatively short period of time. So I was getting in a lot of people with that combination, and all I had to do was stand out in front of my house, branding myself with my hand out so these people could connect with me. Well, basically, I've done that exact same thing, y'all, since day one. Even in 2015, I was doing 300 to 300 members, 300 to 350 members a month into a business, and I was using Power Lead Systems as my backbone business and a small primary business. It was $33 commissions. But when I got away from playing in the wrong vehicle, so I was making about $4,000 a month at that time. When I left that, y'all, even number one, when I left and went into the right vehicles, like I'm talking about Exitus Elite, where you go ahead and come at the $1,000, $2,000 level, and every time you get an email, it's life-changing income, y'all. That's when the $30,000, $40,000 months, having $60,000 sitting in the bank, paying your house off, or saying, you know, I owe $27,000 on my house. I just made 3 $1,000 commissions this week. Y'all, 27 more of these, and my house is paid for. That is crazy. See, that's what I say. When I say mathematically makes sense, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to tell you this, y'all. I'm going to keep showing you this. So I've already shown you the page I created right here. I've taught myself how to do all this stuff right here by playing around right here. This is where all this is coming from, y'all. I live there. I told you that, right? So now I've got the Shawn Powell's mega swipe files. People want to know how to just copy and paste, where to go to post for free, things like that, right? So I put this over here. Those are actually the headlines. People always want to know about headlines. These are ad bodies, so I put a bunch of them down here. Y'all, I'm updating this on a regular basis. Let me show you this. Craigslist scripts, successful Facebook scripts. Somebody could come right here and literally copy exactly the things that I've made 50 leads off of, or see these big leaders used it that was really good, really simplified stuff that really did a great job. And then I go even further than that, y'all. This is one of the newest ones I've put down here. As a matter of fact, I left it gray to let people see it was new. Facebook notes. I'm telling people why I'm do things, just like I'm telling you right now, how this picture right here changed my life, to be honest. And I go in depth in videos talking about how I used all this, how I was using things that meant something. You know what's better than being free for a job for 4 years and making $1,000 commissions immediately? Nothing. Free since May 7, 2015. When I started writing things that meant something, that was respectful, I started getting leads, and respectful leads at that, and that was the difference, y'all. And I always put me and my little boy down. This is years ago. Y'all, this is all Power Lead System sales. Here's $400 commissions, $200 a day, $200 a day. All these were diamonds, y'all. I got over 200 diamonds in the first 2 years alone. You know, I mean, this is pretty good income right here. This is an MTI. I made 2 1,000 commissions, and this is just me randomly putting some stuff together for artwork. So all that's showing Power Lead System commissions. Yet I was never promoting Power Lead Systems directly because I was using share codes that had Power Elite systems in it. It's just the biggest difference in the world, y'all. So example ads, letting people connect with me. If it was just a picture of me and my son and then writing something about that means something, blah, blah, blah. So I'm giving them notes, y'all, showing them my thumbnails, telling them why, because I'm branding me. Notice what all these things have in common, things like, so I'm giving you some training right now. I made over 50 leads in 2 days from this picture right here. So why would I not want to give my Exitus Elite members these pictures? This right here, I showed it in the videos. 40,000 in 30 days. This is me making $7,000, $9,000, 5,000, 2,000, 2,000, and this is before it even had the $2,000 commission. So imagine how much more I would have made then. Things of that nature, y'all. So anyhow, I just want to show you. This is how I'm using. I send money to the bank. I do it often in the videos. Well, I'll use that as well. I take an image from the video itself when I send it so that people get a chance to see it. Here's $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $6,000. This is September. 1,200, 500. So that's $2,500, $2,750 in 2 days, all from Exitus Elite. Here's another $1,000 commission. Here's some artwork. Anyhow, I just want to let you know. So this is something that I give to my people so that they can give to their people. You see what I'm saying? So whatever your primary business is, use Power Elite systems as the skeleton, as the backbone to make you stand out, so that you can give these downline or people who are, or I hate to say it, it's sponsor shopping, to be honest. Why would they want to join you? Remember what I said earlier? We all have the same pages, right? All these pages are the same, even though they're beautiful. What's going to make me different is that people are hearing me because I'm standing in front of my house. Secondly, I'm showing them, come through, connected with me every step of the way, a guy that believes in the business. And look, this video, this was January when I put this one up here. I remember this because I got a brand new downline named Joe. He made $5,000 in his first week, right? First 6 days, as a matter of fact. So I opened the video showing the leaderboard, showing, let's see if I ain't got it up. Well, it'd be too hard. It ain't gonna take that much time. But it showed the leaderboard with him sitting number 1 at the top for that, for the beginning of January, the first week of January. Well, I was sitting in second place. I made $2,350 that week. They made $5,000 that week. It was just awesome. I love to see my downline outdo me on the leaderboard. That's crazy. So anyhow, that's what this video actually shows, y'all. But this is the thing. I put in videos and try things. I make a lot of videos. So if I get one that's really good, then I'll swap it out. But at the same time, if it didn't do as well as I thought it would, what am I going to do? I'm going to put the old one back in. It's always about trying things, see what happens, and learning from it, y'all. That's what I do. It's what you do in a real business. Why would online business be any different? So now that is the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. I want even if somebody goes through and checks out the business, I send them this for free just for looking. Why would I do that? I'm giving this to leads. So I'm giving them training right now just for looking at something. Who does that? Nobody. And here's the thing. If you're my downline in Exitus Elite, you can do the same thing. Give them to them. You see what I'm saying? So that they are getting some value, some really good stuff from a 6-figure earner, got free from a job in 6 months with a phone, who's figured some stuff out somewhere along the way, y'all, and let that person help create credibility for maybe coming into Exitus Elite with you, with me, our team. See what I'm saying? Now, this is the 3-generation bonus training. I had me and 2 other leaders. They really had been doing other businesses for a while. They're huge fans of one-up systems and stuff like that, y'all. But I think they got into crypto businesses or something. Anyhow, I was like, you know what? I really need to update all this. So I decided in 2022 that I was going to come down here. And Generation 1, y'all, is called, it's my new 5-minute training series for 2022. So I started making up these new videos right here. There's 27 of them total. I've got some of them filled in. I've got 9 created, but again, this is all brand new for me. So I'm going to be filling these in as well. Exitus Elite questions and answers. People are going to ask you who Paul Stevenson is. Is it a scam? Things of that nature. So I've already created these answers for you that you can give to your people. And this is PowerPoint. It's done really well. Or that you could watch it, learn the answers, and give them to us yourself. You see what I'm saying? Here's a full presentation if you need to send it to somebody, things of that nature. Craigslist Corner. Pricing for Craigslist. I'll update this on a regular basis. This is already 2022's updated list. Yeah, I said it better. Your Mega Swipe files right here. Instagram training. Generation 3, y'all, here's those share codes I was telling you about. And listen, y'all, a lot of leaders, they do not want you to take their stuff and to edit it. I'm telling you, now don't take me and say that I'm part of some business I'm not. Do not ever do that, okay? But with that being said, I don't mind you taking the shell of something I've done and modding it so that it brands you. So in other words, if I made this page here and you liked it and you want to put your own video in there, yes, you got my permission. If you're in our team inside of Power Elite Systems, inside of Exitus Elite, absolutely. If you want to take this and change this video and put you in it, yes. If you want to put your text, yes. Everything, anything that benefits you, branding you is okay with me by using my share codes and edit them or whatever you like to do. So you got my complete permission. But this is me right here, y'all. This is a 1-hour video talking about phone calls, credibility, how to make momentum, and then keep momentum and things of that nature, y'all. This is a really awesome video. Here's one I put in here. This is from this year, as a matter of fact. Simple Terms 2022 Affiliate Marketing, fully explained in depth. 51-minute video, y'all. I've got 20 videos that I cherry picked as being some of the best ones I've ever done, and they're sitting right here. So I've got all this stuff, y'all. There's more even involved in this. It's really good stuff. I don't want to take a lot of time. But here's another thing, y'all. If I'm doing a system, and like Exitus Elite, we don't get paid by the company. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We get paid immediately. Always make 100% commissions. So I literally made a payment page. The reason why I really did this is because sometimes seniors get confused. So when they're signing up, I'll say, you know what, here, buddy, I'm going to send you a payment page. Just go through, click the button, pick whichever way you want to get paid. And that's what they do. So they go here to go PayPal, send me $2,000. Bam, that's right there. And then we make sure the paperwork's taken care of, or, and it's good to go. They're in the business. I unlock them, welcome, and congratulate everybody into the business so they're good to go, right? So here's another part right here, debit or credit card. All they got to do is pull this down, pick whichever one they're going to do to pay, and then they do debit or credit card. Cash App is an option. Google Pay, Western Union even an option, y'all. And listen, here's the thing, y'all. When I'm telling people, what I've given choices, this is the ones I chose myself. So if you were doing a business and you wanted to put whatever, you can use this page if you're in Power Elite Systems. I give you the code so that you can go in here and edit everything out yourself to be whatever you need it to be. The only one that's going to be a pain in the butt for y'all is this one right here, y'all. You're going to have to go through, if you decide to use PayPal with debit or credit card, you'll have to go through PayPal itself and actually put it to where it'll, I actually can give you the link to this picture, and then you have to put it in yourself. It's just, they've got it coded in such a way, and I'm glad they do, so nobody, it's encoded, I guess is the best way to describe it. Either way, it's not that hard, but it's not as easy as copy and paste, take this right click and put your link in like Power Elite Systems usually is. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. But think about this, y'all. Making your own payment page, how much more professionalized can you become than to say, here you go, fellas, I appreciate it. This is how you actually pay. So if you're doing a system where you pay each other, member to member, Power Elite Systems can be awesome, y'all. And look, what do all these things have? They all got the same theme. I got that black with the blue, black with the blue, black with the blue, black with the blue. I even wear blue inside of here because it matches, everything else. And look, here's that grayish blue. All of it. So the color codes work together. So in my opinion, is my system as good as the default, inside of a system itself? Probably not. But to be honest, y'all, what my page is about is that person who's looking to connect with somebody that believes in something. And with that, I got spades and spades of that, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. I never join a business unless I know I'm going to blow the doors off of it. That's the way I think. That's the way I do it. And a lot of y'all, you're in Power Elite Systems, you're struggling, or you're hoping to get them sales in Power Elite Systems, or you've done paid advertisements for Power Elite Systems. Spend $1,000. You've got showing, I suppose, to make $200 a month, and then next month about half of them drop off, and then next thing, well, the reason why me and Frank never really promoted Power Elite Systems directly is because we knew when we could put share codes together for awesome businesses that are awesome, like Exitus Elite, and Frank was at Exitus with me. We both made incredible money with this business, believe me. Then what we're lacking is is going to be duplication and replication. And that's what Power Lead Systems allowed us to do for our teams. So we get that possibility, but at the same time, y'all, in a huge, huge, huge way, whatever way you're getting out to people, I don't care. Let these people connect with you, and the way you're going to do that is by branding you. And with that, y'all, I'm gonna straight up going to tell you, Power Lead Systems it's immaculate. It's number one. That's what this is. How have I been number one in the world, number two in the world, and everything I've ever done without doing paid advertising? Is by you watching the video just like I'm doing now. Maybe using Exitus Elite as a primary business, a business that I know I don't have to worry about my downline ever getting hurt, in a position in a vehicle that could change their life if they put the work in. And I mean, it's awesome, y'all. And then I have a backbone structured business like Power Lead Systems that's been around for 8 years. I have literally never gone a week without getting paid in this company. And it's free because you get more than 2 or 3 people in the business, it's going to cover itself. This is an awesome combination. And a lot of y'all, you're looking at Power Lead Systems the wrong way. That's just all there is to it. Being frank, went and focused at a primary business, used this, put Power Lead Systems in the share code for a lot of these businesses, and then that was our way of getting out. Now, if you want to know the best, because I've been here for a long time, I'm going to tell you the straight up truth. The best sales funnel for Power Lead Systems is Frank's share code. Now I've got it. If you want to click down below or ask for it, either way, I'll send you the link for it itself. But yeah, I'll put it down below in the description to make sure that you have it. But this is the best one by far that explains Power Lead Systems, that brings sales in even today. So if I was to do a Power Lead Systems video and want to bring in PLS people, instead of me making a new sales funnel for it, I would just assume use this. Yes, I'd still let them connect with me. How? Because I'll be doing YouTube videos so that they already connect with me before I got there. So, but then once I've already done that, I think Frank's sales funnel does an absolutely incredible job. It's got some free training in it, things of that nature. Frank really pushes paid advertising, so he shows probably Udemy or Udemy, stuff like that inside the system itself. But I was pretty impressed to see that he actually updated this not too long ago. I thought that was pretty cool for a sales funnel that's been out for a couple of years, that he took the time to do that. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this video. I want you to know, I know I showed you an awful lot about Exitus Elite. There's no way I could have done Press One Cash, to be honest. I could have done Mobile Biz Op. I could have done even the ones before that. But I really became more structured probably in 2018 when I cut out all the stuff I didn't need and started putting together my own payment page, my own sales funnel, my own training system, for people to come into, to incentivize with me being in front of everything at YouTube. Like I said earlier, just putting the work in, y'all. And so for me, that's a combination that has been 6-figure income, number one, number two in the world. And when I sit down and mass record, y'all, let me, that's a 5 years old, the yellow Ferrari right there, y'all. Gives you some idea, y'all. This is 2 years old. This is 3 months old. This is 1 year old, 2 years old, 2 years old. I mean, it just keeps on going. And if you look at my thumbnails, you can literally watch me evolve over the years. But look, 30,000 in 12 days. I actually made 31,000 in 13 days right here, y'all. This was 5 years ago at the time of that one. But the whole point is, y'all, when you're a guy that's on fire and you find a business and it's the right one, y'all, do not go all in for a business that's not mathematically going to change your life. Just don't, y'all. I'm just going to tell you that. 350 members a month into a business to make enough money to barely pay the bills, and guess what? Next month I got to do it again. Is not the right vehicle. That's spinning your wheels, y'all. That's doing the wrong business right. Is still the wrong business. When you quit playing with that, get to the right vehicle, and one that you can trust, one that's as rock solid as Power Lead Systems is, one that is as rock solid as Exitus Elite is, and then brand yourself using these tools that have share codes that you can give to your downline. That's when everything falls into place, makes sense, and it's like the floodgates open. All you got to do is put the work and effort in. That's what I'm telling you. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. I want to tell you I appreciate you coming through and checking this out. If you are not in Power Lead Systems and you like to use the Forever, matter of fact, let me show you what it's called again. It is called Forever Wealth System. I'm sorry, I haven't done a Power Lead Systems video lately. Forever Wealth System. go down below and take a look at y'all. Absolutely. If you are ready to come into Power Elite Systems, that sounds like something that you might be interested in, seeing commissions like this, because I can tell you, even though I love Power Elite Systems and I do get paid with them every week, this is the cash cow is here. I can tell you that for sure. So if you're interested in Exitus Elite, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I got training in every one of my videos. Sometimes I do free training series right by itself, so you ain't got to go through all my, go through a system and see some of the training I provide as well. And I promise you, I'm giving you the truth, y'all. I'm giving you the answers the best I know. Matter of fact, I got a video that's 47 minutes long that I made yesterday that I'm going to be uploading right after I'm done with this one, as a matter of fact. So if you guys subscribe to my channel, you get to see that firsthand, to be honest. And I can tell you this is the type of training that you want to know about Facebook, how I get 25 to 30 new subscribers to my YouTube channel using Quora, of all things. Who would have guessed that? So this is stuff that I'm applying action and learning from that's really going to help you out. With that being said, y'all, I look forward to seeing you in the business with me. Power Elite Systems, Exitus Elite, both. You can find nothing better than that in 2022 for sure. 7, 8-year-old businesses that you can trust that are awesome and rock solid. And I'll see you in the next video too, as well. Appreciate it.